What's up, everybody? I wanted to make this video. I've been wanting to make videos for a while now, since 2020, but I never actually got around to it. And I've been doing lots of research on and off, and I finally got around to getting some gadgets, uh, some tech to actually do some videos like this. I did start to stream on Twitch with video gaming, but I kind of figured why not start doing some real estate content. And the first I wanted to see if I'm looking at this right. Let me do this right. There it is. Yep, that's me. I wanted to start off by saying I am Levi Dixie. I'm with Century 21 Lakeside Realty. That's what my name says. Levi is actually pretty common, and one of the things that I wanted to talk about in this video in particular is my name. Levi is actually a nickname, and I'll get to that in a little bit later here. My name is actually pronounced Levi. It's still spelled the same, and I guess a pronunciation, like key or map to how to pronounce it is if you say Levi, Levi is how you actually pronounce it. Levi is a nickname, and that nickname was actually given to me by my close friends, and I actually ran with it when I worked at the records office at Youngstown State University. Because at YSU, with that job and other administration jobs, it's best to keep phone conversations to a minimum, like 3 minutes or less. So when I would actually answer the phone, I would say, "This is Levi," and my nickname actually helped out with that. There's been a couple of times when I actually had some rather long conversations about my name, which is actually okay. Like, I don't mind conversations. It's just that sometimes, it's like I really don't want them. Sometimes they're good. Sometimes it's just not the right time. It's not that as bad. I actually don't mind sharing my life story, and or just sharing like my life. I'm actually an open book. You just have to open it. But anyways, yeah. I'm also an introvert as well. And you might and for those folks who might be wondering, like, how can you be an introvert but also be a realtor? And that's part of the reason why I wanted to do these videos, is because I want to help others out there, as well as, hopefully somebody will actually say, like, "Hey, I want to list my home with you." But also to help others out who might be thinking of becoming a realtor, and like, you're in sales, and you do have to talk to some people like that. So that's mainly why I want to do these videos. But to actually start off there, being an introvert, the nice thing about that is that I get to have one-on-one conversations with other people. I don't engage in small talk. Every now and then I will ask, like, "Hey, like, how's it going? Haven't talked to you in a while." But then, like, that's pretty much about all the small talk that I'll get into. But I'll get into, like, other things, pretty much like, how is the home coming along? It's been a year since you bought a home with me. I just want to reach out just to to see if you know anybody who might be looking to sell, and that's pretty much about it. So a small talk is definitely short, which is nice for an introvert. Also, too, there are no really large groups, which is really cool. And introverts thrive in small groups. And I think, like, the only large groups I've ever been in is for my continuing education classes. And yes, I do go in person. I prefer in-person classes, which I'll do a video on that. So yeah, but actually, something that I've been thinking about wanting to do in this video is talk about why I'm with Century 21 Lakeside Realty, and I want to talk about kind of that story, I guess you could say. I do have a video up. I think it might be on my YouTube. Which, speaking of, I'm actually going to do an overhaul on my YouTube, but that'll take some time, so bear with me on that. It is sporadic. I don't know if I want to make a new YouTube, I guess a YouTube account, or a new channel. So I'm looking into if I can make a new channel under my account. So I'm kind of looking into that. So this is going to be lots of growth. I'm actually using a program called Streamlabs, and I came across that from a person where eventually I'll give them a shout out. Actually, I think I might give them a shout out in the description below. I never thought that I would ever say that, but yes, I will actually give them a shout out on YouTube, and I'm actually going to post this on Facebook. It won't be on Instagram, but mainly YouTube. Yeah. But yeah. I guess that's about it. Just wanted to get on here, try it out, get things started, get things rolling. Yeah, and eventually, of course, I'm going to do my talk about why, like my business and stuff. Yes, I am wearing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles shirt. I actually primarily work with sellers. I do work with a couple buyers here and there, mainly referrals. But as far as sellers go, I tend to stick with them. It's not that I don't like buyers. I absolutely love buyers. Buyers give me buyers always remind me of why I am doing this as a career. This is something I want to do full time, and I'll get into that in another video. And yeah, so peace and blessings. Thank you for bearing with me if there are some things you didn't like about this video. But yeah, leave a comment, leave a like if you can, and stay tuned for some more. But other than that, have a good. It's the evening here. I'm about to go make dinner, so it's the evening. Be blessed, stay shiny, and have a good one. Peace.